Victor Espinoza is, of course, American Pharoah's jockey. Bob Baffert is his trainer. They're joining us exclusively this morning with American Pharoah. Nice to have all three of you with us. Congratulations.
Thanks for having us.
So we know American Pharoah's a little quiet this morning, understandable. He worked very hard yesterday. But as for the two of you, I imagine you're still riding high this morning. Victor, how did you celebrate?
Oh man, stay up all night and just thinking about it. And I'm really excited to be here with American Pharoah and all three of us, so Triple Crown, you know, American Pharoah and Bob Baffert and myself. I mean, honestly, I don't even sleep 1 minute.
Somehow I'm not shocked. I have to be honest with you. Bob, as we heard in Rahima's piece, you said we're basically just passengers here. But you guys did work very hard to get to this point. As you're watching the race yesterday, it probably felt like the longest 2 minutes and 26 seconds of your life. At what point did you let yourself realize this was going to happen?
And early in the race, probably in the first turn, I already know the American Pharoah, he was going to do it. But it was a little bit early for me to start celebrating to down the stretch, you know, and like, I'm not going to celebrate until I pass across that wire. And I know it because many times, you know, the horses have been so close, and this time I say, you know what, I'm going to celebrate it when 2 jumps after the wire.
And you're still celebrating this morning. Bob, what about for you? This was your 4th run at a Triple Crown. Boy, did it turn out well. How are you feeling this morning? Was there a moment where you finally said, I can breathe a sigh of relief now?
Well, it's been hard to digest. I just still can't believe. I'm still a little numb from seeing it happen, but I couldn't be prouder for this big guy right here next to me. He just incredible animal, and he's so beautiful and kind, and he deserved it. He's a great horse, and what a ride it's been, and to win all 3 races, and to see that. I didn't think it was ever going to happen. I was starting to doubt all the good horses had been through there, and having my family there with me, and it was an incredible experience.
It's quite a moment, and watching him come through it. I know we heard the breeding rights have already been bidded off at this point, as Rahima said. But real quickly, Bob, do you think the horse gets it? And I don't mean that as a flippant question. I mean, do you think American Pharoah understood everything that was happening around him was for him?
Oh, he knows he's good. He really knows. He's a big ham, and he enjoys the cameras, as you can see.
Yeah,
he does.
And he's a really kind sweetheart, and he has so many fans now that he's got a huge following, and it was just. This horse really deserved it. It's good. American Pharoah name with those other greats. He belongs in there, and I'm just glad it happened.
So, of course, now comes the inevitable. We waited 37 years for American Pharoah's name to join that list, as you mentioned. Will we see it again in the near future?
Well, yeah, but one thing I can say about American Pharoah, he's the only horse I've ever brought to New York that I didn't get one heckler. It was unbelievable. It's like a record. Not one person was against him. And that was very rare. Everybody was here to watch him win, and it was added pressure for me. And I'm glad he makes me look really, really smart. So,
well, hang out with him a little bit longer, Bob. Although I think you're doing all right on your own. Bob Baffert, Victor Espinoza, and American Pharoah. Congratulations! Thanks for being with us this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.